Hi lovely Scorpio, this is your reading for the next 2 weeks, and we already have a card coming out, the Singer of Courage. Wonderful. Okay, and they want another one. This is a general reading, just to clarify, and it won't resonate for everyone, so if it doesn't, just let it go. And we also have He of the Fiery Sword. Okay. Alright, so Spirit is telling me some of you will be needing some courage. Some of you have a lot of courage. Some of you are coming up to an anniversary of some kind. So I've got a little bit of heartbreak coming up with that anniversary. Some of you have, so that's very specific for some of you, of course. Some of you also got some choices to be made where it comes to releasing people from the past. I feel like they're very strong attachments, but things you need to move forward from. And it will take strength and courage just to move forward from that. But I feel like that you need to do this, and getting the sword, I feel like this is a lot of things to do with cutting energies that aren't working for you, and cutting ties with things, and perhaps even addictive personalities or addictive traits, or someone perhaps with addictive traits and personalities that is draining you and is not working for you anymore. And it doesn't matter of the relationship, be it blood or friendship or whatever it is. I feel like that you need to release this person for their own good as well. I feel like there's a bit of codependency in some of your situations where the need to release this person for their own sake is very important, so they stand on their own 2 feet. But this is a time for release, also for past emotions to be brought up, and some remembering. I'm getting a lot of remembering and a lot of letting go, and moving forward. So a lot happening at this juncture in your life, my lovely Scorpio. So let's see what else we can get from the cards today about, so the anniversary, whoever's having the anniversary of, it feels like to really release the emotions and let yourself feel the emotions. They just said just sit with them and feel them, and then release them as you need to, cry, fear, anger, whatever it is, and just experience them. I feel like some of you didn't experience them at the time that you had this loss, and just sit with them, go through them, and then you'll be able to release and be able to remember things the way they were, and the positive things about it, and what you perhaps learned from the positive things, aspects of that relationship or situation. Okay, King of Pentacles, I'm sure my place in the world. I feel like some of you have had some money worries, some money struggles, and I feel like that time has come to an end. I feel like the answers are coming, how to either become financially secure, or I feel like some of you are, have found work, have found, you've either found, some people's like you found some money, or you've come into money, but I feel like there's some financial security coming in, and they're just saying there's independence coming, and you won't feel like you need others, that you'll feel independent, and this brings safety is what I'm getting. 10 of Cups. I have all I wish for in my relationships. I feel like this is that there's people out there manifesting their best relationships, and I feel like it's also about looking within to find out what you're missing within yourself before you look outwardly of why you're reacting to certain people in certain ways. I feel like a lot of you have pushed away certain relationships, and it might not necessarily be the person that you're with, that it's actually something within yourself, whereas the opposite is true. Some of you have attracted people because of who you are, and you're very giving and very loving, and they've taken advantage of that. So I feel like there's some inward looking situations going on, and it's about you know, strengthening that inner belief and the self-worth belief that you are, you know, you're worthy of only the best, and you know that you need someone to compliment you. And if someone is not there to compliment you, then perhaps it is time to get that sorted out and release them. And oh no, this one came out too. I make decisions without pressure. And that's just it. They want you to feel like that you have the time and the energy and the space to make whatever decisions you know are right, when you feel the energy to do it. And I feel like you're at the point where you're energizing yourself and you're finding the answers and you're feeling your way to the right kind of answers. And I feel like a lot of you have perhaps dulled down your intuition, or someone has for you, and they've sort of like stopped you from using your intuition. And I feel like you're finally getting that strength back, and you're getting messages through your intuition now, and you're just deciphering what those are and how you feel about them. And Queen of Swords, I protect what matters to me. And I feel like you've decided to start protecting your heart, and I feel like you start to protect your energy, and I feel like you're trying to, you know, that's a telling me about your self-worth, and you're standing up for yourself now, and it comes with relationships with family, friends, whatever it is. And I feel like this, you know, very much going along with everybody these cards, and I heal myself. And that's what I feel like you're in a stage of. You're in a stage of healing, building up this strength, and working out where you are in the world and who you want to be in your world with you. And it's a really important place, but I feel like this financial security has something to do with it, and that you're healing and balancing your emotions and working out like who's good for those emotions and the placement in your life, who deserves to be in a place in your life. Anyway, I hope this helps some of you. Remember, it will not resonate with everyone. I hope you have a good next 2 weeks, and enjoy the full moon. Don't forget to do your manifestations and release anything that you don't want in your life. And if you haven't subscribed, that would be great if you could. And hopefully I'll see you again soon. Thanks again, Scorpio.